Head brewed coffee is way better than that iced coffee. Morning, Kaylee, Lucky, Wayne. Fun things to do with Tech Sparky. Good morning. And I got to mute that. Oh, here comes them daggone ads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody looks real awake this morning.
I was up too late. I didn't go to bed till 11:30. I was busy.
Good morning, everybody.
People are moving around here slowly. Get it kicked off.
Yeah, rookie. I left the StreamYard, YouTube on.
I did that too. Oh, we
Yeah.
got Sparky in the basement. Morning, Sparky. Afternoon. Uh-oh. He has no volume.
I have volume.
Oh, there it is.
Couldn't get my hand out there because I'm stroking the cat.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, Hibachi. So,
How much coffee you had this morning? I was on air at 5 o'clock this morning, UK time.
oh, Lordy. No. Morning, Michigan Modified Mowers.
Good morning, everybody.
You're right, Lucky.
Morning, Ken.
Hey, good morning.
Come on, Ken.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, I think this cat wants a fuss.
Oh.
Go on, him. Do what you want. Oh.
What's everybody have plans for today?
Radio, cleaning.
Working in the shop.
No play.
Working.
Me, just cleaning.
Yeah.
Same
Morning, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a lot to do before the skip man comes.
Uh-oh. Why, you
We
got
got a date tonight.
a date? That's a bad
date.
deal.
Congratulations and celebrations.
Oh, shoot.
Did she come with a license or come with a tag?
Actually, she applied for the dishwashing job I put out. So.
So she's a bit of a cleaner as well. So that's good news.
Yep.
I'll keep you in check, won't it?
Oh, yeah. For him to do this last week.
Morning, Miss Twin.
Good morning.
Oh, you sound like you need more coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We stayed up too late and I got to work all night.
Man.
I'm not mentioning no names. I didn't have any sleep hardly at all last night because we had certain somebody was doing this all night. Not this way, but that way. Next. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then yesterday I spent all day, nearly 5 or 6 hours yesterday, taking everything off my equipment and resorting it all out.
Wow.
You don't look too awake either.
Morning, Ed.
Come on, Ed.
Holy smokes, how did we get Jeff with a camera? Oh, shoot, we got Bridge down there, too, in jail.
Jeff's upside down.
Jeff, you're upside down.
Am I?
Yeah.
Not for the
I'm
first
hanging
time.
from the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, you're all jacked up. Yeah.
I guess I should just do this.
Nice sideways up.
There you go.
I don't know if you noted or not, but you just rolled over. You had an accident.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. You've been
I
up
guess I
since
better go
9
check and
a.m.
see if I have a white
yesterday.
pump.
That's a long time. And you don't drink coffee? Shoo.
Wow.
Wow.
He's
I'm all
better
set
than
with
me.
that.
So what'd you do, Jeff? Get some new equipment or get it worked on or what?
No, believe it or not, the other day it just started working.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Did you hit it with a hammer?
I was gonna.
Oh shoot!
That mouse must have came around and did a little bit of twinking around inside there.
I had to do the total reset like 3 times. The last Sunday on Ed's thing there, nothing was working.
Uh huh.
So I went in and I let the thing totally reset everything 3 times, and all of a sudden the camera started coming.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, because then nothing. We didn't have no sound, didn't have no camera, and all of a sudden it's all here again.
Yeah, I had that issue a while back with this thing, and what it was an update. And once I got the updates installed into the computer, then it started working right. So I don't know.
Oh, that's the only pain in the ass about this. I keep setting the update thing so I can put it in, and it keeps just automatically doing them every morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes you like 20 minutes to turn the thing on, and then.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy.
Really, Ed?
Ed don't look too awake.
Yeah, he does.
Ken doesn't either.
Ken looks like Ken always does.
I'm awake. My back hurts.
There.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh, you got a super sticker there from Lucky's house. Thank you.
Yay!
We was up till 11:30 last night.
11:30.
11:30.
Fine, man.
Anything is interested? Grandkids?
No.
No,
No.
no. Bunch of crazy people. That's about it.
Nothing
Well, you can get that here.
nothing you can talk about on YouTube.
That's what we were doing. We were on YouTube. We were everywhere.
Yeah, so I got my new tires for the back of the King yesterday.
Good
Nice.
deal.
Yeah.
So did you start working on them fenders and all that on the back of that yet?
4 times I painted them. I sanded them down, painted them. The first time, the first coat come out good. The second coat just kind of like orange peeled the shit out of the whole thing. So I sanded it off, redid it. It's that fucking garbage magic paint you get from Tractor Supply. I must have got a bad batch.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because I did the whole front half, come out beautiful.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the dollar store stuff works pretty good.
I just went with Rust-Oleum. I bought the Rust-Oleum Alice Chambers orange and went with that.
Right.
Probably better paint anyways, because it's magic
Right.
shit. It's like it doesn't harden up. It just dries out, and it's almost like got peeled off.
Easy.
Or it was some old paint that has sat there for a good while, Jeff. You'll find that too.
I went around. I don't know how many different places because I wanted to just get like a couple of quart cans of orange Rust-Oleum, so I could do like the whole frame and stuff towards the back. Which Rust-Oleum sells everything, but nobody will get it.
Right.
I said to myself, I don't want to be doing this with spray cans. Christ, it takes you 15 spray cans to put that much paint on.
Ain't there like middle spirits or something you can put down on the metal or something before you paint it?
Well, I sanded this thing down to pretty much bare metal, and I primed it. I said, let me prime this, see how it works.
Right.
Primer was nice and dry, but everything over it wasn't.
Well, if you're brushing it on, Jeff, and you're using the implement paint, that stuff takes a hardener. You got to put a hardener in there.
Well, no, I couldn't find an implement paint in anything other than spray cans.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like
Walmart sells it.
Not our Walmart.
Mr. Briggs is alive.
Yeah.
Walmart sells implement Rust-Oleum paint in quart-sized cans right on the shelf.
Yeah, yours does. Ours don't.
Wow,
Yeah.
$1.79 a can when he gets 10 cans. That's cheap.
Yeah.
I can't help you're in Whoville there, Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
use
was talking about Whoville up there.
I use a lot of Rust-Oleum paint.
Yeah, but anyways, you guys got rules for like the Ohio tractor pulls?
Yeah. Usually all the clubs have things. You go in and you research that club name on the internet, and
Yeah.
usually you can find rules on what you're allowed as far as hitch height, length, horsepower. Some of them
Tire
go
size.
to the inch. Yeah, tire size, the whole 9 yards. Generally, it's in there.
What's the biggest tire size you guys are allowed?
26, 12, 12.
Yeah, this guy, I found the rules after a friend of mine, he went on there because I sent him a thing there, this kid. He's got it built to the balls for the wheel boards with a converted diesel for power and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I showed him the thing, and he went on there and talking to the guy, and he says, they're not a class for me. So I emailed the guy, I asked him about this, 14 horse with 16-inch rubber on the back. And he sent me back this thing, says, well, if you read the rules, this and that. So I read the rules, and I read them twice, and I said to myself, this sounds like this guy's got this narrowed down to just certain people with one certain size tractor.
That's just about any club. They have their own little cliques, Jeff. And
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like he's got two classes, an adult class and a kids class.
yeah, right. But you see that at every tractor club, and they got their own little cliques. Some will get away with this and that and be perfectly fine with it, but when you start beating them or you show them something a little different, I guarantee you I can go to a club and every one of my tractors will go down that track will be DQ. I can guarantee it.
Pretty quick.
Real
So,
quick.
Jeff, what category would you fall under? The kids category or the adult category?
Oh, the misbehaved category.
There you go. Sparky said it. The different, the oversize.
Yeah. But see,
Because
before,
there is a snowflake category. It's called the MPs and politicians.
Oh, well, we don't go to that one.
I know that, but I'm just saying snowflakes. There's too many of them in the world. Oh dear.
Well, I thought it would be pretty cool to get hooked up with these guys because they start tomorrow, today, and they got pulls every weekend from now until September. I was like, yep, this ain't worth going to.
right.
But this other kid I know, well, his old man's got a couple of Super M's, and he's got the little wheel horse. I was talking to him. He told me, well, we're going the 20th next month starts. We're going up to Montgomery up in New York. Then he's telling me about some other one out in Pennsylvania. He says, that's a good one that anybody can go to. So I was like, well, I'll do that then.
Right. But they all got their own clique, their own little things, and that's the way it is. And it's all about a damn 50-cent ribbon.
Yeah. So I said the hell with it. I took yesterday and I found this place that sells all the parts for my tractor. I was going through that and I got prices for all them, the rollers, the spacers, the roller bar for the back of the mower deck. I'm afraid to add them up because I'm probably going to faint.
Yeah, but you know what? You can say you got them.
I'm split between buying all them and putting them on this deck, or I found a deck that's in good shape down in Delaware for $100. I said, well, it might be cheaper to go to Delaware and buy that deck.
It could be. It's hard to say.
Yeah, if the dick's in good
Well, I
shape for
found a hole.
$100, man, you
Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking about adding up all the prices. I'm probably gonna be around $250 or something by the looks of it here. But I found a whole nother parts tractor up there and up by Small Engine Ken's house.
Lord, Froggy.
Hey,
Froggy.
Froggy.
Good
How you
morning,
doing, Froggy?
gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning.
Punky
Morning.
wants to say hello
Froggy.
to everybody.
Good morning, Miss Punky.
Yeah,
Apparently, so does
berserk tonight.
Christine.
there you go. Yeah, that's what I do, Jeff. A lot of times I don't need parts, but I'll buy them
Yeah.
just so I have them, or somebody down below will have them. Because when you start breaking stuff, it's like now you got to go looking. So if you stock up on shit that you normally break,
I figured this one up here, it's all there. It's a 12 horse. Got a 12 horse on it. It just says hasn't run in a while, so I don't know what that means.
Means it hasn't ran in a long time.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's all it is. It doesn't have a hole in it or something. But for 500, if I go up and get that, I could sell off like the frame, the hood, and all that shit, and I'll just keep both transmissions and the wheel weights for me.
Yep. Morning, Peter. Yeah,
Morning.
it's crazy. I mean, you can restore these tractors and do quite well selling them, but it takes you a long time to get to that point, and then you got to set on it and wait for the right person looking for that type of a tractor.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a couple
Where you-
guys out in PA. That's what they do.
Right.
or you get attached to them.
Yeah.
And then you got to find room to put them then.
Now my last one, I pulled it for what would have been the 8th season, and I couldn't sell the tractor, so I tore it down because it was like a souvenir tractor for me.
Yeah.
But it took me a long time to get that tractor up to where it was at, and I didn't want to put it back out, so I just tore it down and used the parts on other tractors. Michigan Modified Mowers Super Sticker, thank you.
Hey, Bocce. She says she's gonna make you a cup of coffee, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 15 shots
Up
of
for a
coffee.
couple hours.
Sugars.
For a couple hours.
Bocce don't play well with others. She said she's not going to share her coffee.
Well, I need 15 cups of coffee to stay awake. Oh.
Wow. That's crazy.
Froggy, the big kitty's out there today, huh?
Yep, he's right here.
Hey, he wouldn't come out yesterday, huh?
Oh no, he was thrown out of the room yesterday.
Oh, he was banned, huh?
He was hanging from the curtains and swinging.
Oh. Must be some pretty good hangers on them curtains.
So I had to put him out of the room so he wouldn't do it again.
Just
Give him a minute, he'll do it again.
just swinging.
Right.
That's what I say. He was just a swinging.
But you know, every time I see you on a stream somewhere, I watch that cat. I'm waiting for that cat to tear them curtains down, and it hasn't done it yet.
Well, hence the wide angle camera now. Now you can see him better.
Oh, Lord. Morning, fat buddy cat. You
He's
still got that thing on the window that's bugging you?
the curtains.
No, the thermometer
Yeah, it's still there.
thing.
It drives him crazy.
You take it down, he'll leave the curtains alone. He won't monkey with it no more.
He messed with the curtains before the thermometer went up.
I'm surprised that the kitty didn't get into the rope yet, the string.
No, it doesn't bother him. He doesn't care about it.
Wow. That's like cat's heaven right there behind
Yeah,
you.
that's it.
Yeah.
To him, it's nothing. He has a lot of toys, though. I think his toys are more important. And apparently my curtains.
That's just it, Fat Buddy Cat. You build something, mini bike, whatever it is. People don't know what the internals are, what you've done to get it to that point of that makes it so good.
Yep.
And then when you drop a number on them, they're like just falling out. They don't understand what they're even looking at.
Prime example, like the Lucky 7. You know?
Yeah.
Prime
Money,
example. I'll never get what I want for it.
No.
Never. They all want it, but they don't want to pay the price.
Yeah. Well, they don't know what they're looking at. And
Exactly.
they don't do what you do.
Yep.
Morning, Perkins, Gravely, man. Good to see
Morning,
you all
Perkins.
moving around.
James.
Morning, Froggy.
Good morning, Sandy. Oh, James is early.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
my
eye.
goodness.
Huh?
I like the people that ask you a price and then you drop it on them. They're like, well, I can go over here and buy that tractor for half that price. Then go buy that
Why
tractor.
don't you just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get around
Yeah.
600 into my 4x4 build already. Yeah, exactly, Michigan. They don't understand what you do to get that tractor to that point.
Yep.
And if you're competing and you told them how much you had in a tractor to compete, it just blows them away.
I counted up the slips on the Lucky 7. I think last year sometime, and I did a video on it. Just the slips in a bag is 1,800. That's
Wow.
not including the slips that I did not save or all the, other stuff that I put onto it. I don't have slips.
You don't want to know our slips.
Oh yeah, I know. You guys are crazy.
But if you counted your time building that Lucky, you probably have to get 3 or 4 grand out of it.
No, you can't count no labor on something like that.
No, but I'm saying if you did, you'd have to get 3 or 4 grand out of it.
You probably got almost
Yeah.
that much tied up in it.
Right.
Well, remember
Puts
the
the
one time,
VP.
Margaret?
Odds are probably like making house payments with their
No
bills
parcels
are.
today.
What was that, Ed?
Mine.
I said, remember the one time at the pool, we sat there and figured up what we had in each tractor, and it was over $5 grand on both of them, each.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, you'll never turn around and resell that.
Nope.
Just that new motor of mine, I'm over that $5 grand, and that's not even counting transmission, rear end.
Only time when you-
I am posting the motor.
And I
Only-
still got about another $2 grand to put in the motor before I even bolt it on.
The only time you'll recover some of that money is if it becomes either like a championship race that you won or it's a famous tractor. That's the only reason why people would want it, just to say they have that tractor.
And
Other than
that's why I didn't sell my other one. I tore it down.
Well, if I don't sell the Lucky 7, I think I'm just gonna take it and just bury it somewhere. I'm not gonna ride it. I'll just just keep it there. Who knows? Maybe I'll take it apart and stick it in my living room over here. You got a nice spot right here, right behind it. Yeah. What I have to do is take the wheels off it, and it should fit right through my door.
Hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's a good idea, huh?
But
There's-
go ahead, Ed.
I said, there's been many a times I thought about putting a workbench in my dining room area there so I can work on shit in the house and don't have to go out to the garage.
I have actually did that on the wife's kitchen table.
And you're still alive?
Yeah, because she worked on it more than I did. That's what's
Hey,
nice
I
about
know a
having
guy
a
that
wife.
turned his turned his dining room into a wood shop. He put a table saw and planes and everything, turned his dining room into a wood shop. So
hey,
why not?
It's been done. We all know the same guy that does that. He has toolboxes in his kitchen, works on whatever
Mhm.
inside his house. We all know him.
Yep.
Sam?
Nope.
And Antonio.
Yep. Antonio. Antonio, he has a really, really good setup.
Yeah, he does. But this is the best thing, Jeff. I would go trucking all week. I would come home. My Harley would be all shined up, washed, waxed, the chrome, everything. And that told me that the wife wanted to go riding.
I didn't work then either.
No. But she would go out in the garage and she would clean the Harley and everything, and I knew we was going riding now because it was ready to go.
You think I'm stupid?
Nope.
I think that would be a kind of cool to be able to see if I could get that in here, though. I got to do some measurements.
It could be
Seriously.
it could be your new coffee table.
That would be pretty cool to have it in here, though. I got to do that, measure it.
Yeah, so there's another thing I noticed the other day too. I put them lights on it. I never realized how much this thing vibrates running.
You're right, Fat Buddy.
That would be the balance gears, wouldn't it, Ed?
The old K series vibrate no matter what.
I don't care how much balancing you put into it. I got a 16 horse out there that'll sit there and shake like it's cammed to no other.
I know Ken said something about it. He calls them grenade gears.
Well, I don't use none of them gears. Those gears are gone whenever I do a motor like that.
I thought about it. I said, you know what? This thing hasn't been opened yet. It's not worn out, so maybe I should just leave it alone.
Right. And then there's a lot of them out there that'll go
Yeah.
bowling and they'll leave that plastic governor gear and all that in there and they'll override it. And what happens? Plastic governor gear comes apart and takes the motor out.
I think the only thing I would have to do in Michigan is drain the oil and probably take the GoPro pole off. Because the couch fits in here, standing up. Lucky 7 should be able to stand it up and just put it on like a refrigerator dolly. Just drain the oil and the gas out of it first.
But if you stopped and really thought about it, Lucky, how cool would it be for you to set up your studio using Lucky 7 as your office desk? That would be cool. There would be nobody that has a setup like that.
See, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't sell it, it's gonna do something. Definitely not gonna ride it. I do want to start another build. I was kind of hoping I could take some of that money and put it towards a build, but
So after you saying that, Mark, how much longer is it going to be before we see the grill of that W9 behind you?
That is not going to happen.
Oh, you ain't going with that?
No. I got an
I
oil
thought-
sample back and it's showing so much wear on that oil sample. That
Uh-oh.
is not going to happen.
No, you'd be down.
That
with it
is the
first.
nicest thing about oil samples, but there's a lot of people that'll buy shit like that and not have samples pulled. And that truck will be down more than it's running.
could you picture that as a desk?
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
That would be a conversation piece alone by itself.
Probably would have to put something like I don't know how would you be able to do that? Put like a glass tabletop on top of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, start
Like
going
sand.
to the start going to the thrift stores and stuff and find you a glass top coffee table and use the glass piece off of it.
Yeah.
How about like from a patio set? Those glass
Anything,
tables there.
Anything.
Probably could sit it right on there. If I would have to try to make some type of support though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can get a sheet of plexiglass. They're not that expensive.
Right. You could do anything like that, and Punky would be right there on the steering wheel.
Definitely. But then if you get some lights, RGB lights in the desk itself, and then
Right.
with the glasses, so when you're talking, the lights flicker and everything, and there's a full disco setup on the desk as you talk to everyone, the lights flicker and everything.
Oh, that already has red neon lights.
That would drive Punky crazy. Those flashing lights, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's the idea.
How cool would it be to have a desk that you could raise up and down by lowering the air pressure in the tires?
Yeah.
I want,
No, Mark.
you could
you're
let
not doing
the air
that.
out of the tires and have a lower desk, put air in the tires, and have a higher desk.
What's that?
Well, it would draw people to your channel just to come see the desk.
I'm not worried about being drawn.
Yeah, but it would help. It would help your cause, though. Think about that. People coming just to see the desk, and then they could hear about, helping the homeless. And I think that would be fantastic.
Hey, let's see, right.
Lucky 7 is that Lucky 7 channel is dead. I'm not too much into the tractor stuff. I really want to get into another build.
There's so much stuff you can do. It is unbelievable.
Yep. Trust me, there are a lot of people like seeing me ride, but I don't know.
There's this one guy's channel I was checking out. He does a lot of woodworking out of logs and stuff. With chainsaws, doing cuts and everything, and he makes some unbelievable tables and stuff.
Yeah. There's one down the road from us does that.
And I'm into that wood stuff and all that, and I tell you what, that guy does some great work. I got a black bear. When we lived down in Virginia, our neighbor does chainsaw carvings out of logs, and he did this black bear out of a log for us, and that bear is sharp.
Oh, no.
You got
Yeah,
one of
this is
them
what
guys
I've been
down
doing.
there too, huh?
This is what I've been doing the
You
past
want to
day, building my studio.
Wow.
There's
That's
Sparky
too
with
much
high tech.
electronic. Sparky,
That's what I've been doing.
that looks like a wiring nightmare.
110 USB leads and about, I would say, at least another 40-year cable for mains.
I'd be lost.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wow.
That's only half of it. I can't show you underneath of it.
You got a wiring schematic for that?
But it's all in here. It's good fun. It's like NASA Space Station.
Seeing Fat Buddy Cat's post there, I've been watching a lot of these guys build up these 212s and stuff. I'm wondering how much spring pressure those stock cams can take. You know?
I don't know.
I see him putting the 22-pound, springs and stuff on them, and we use like the 60s and shit, but we have to have the billet cams. I'm wondering how much one of those stock Predator cams would take before it snapped.
I bet I know one guy in Florida you could probably talk into trying that.
Who's that?
Well,
would that
the
be,
problem
Jeff?
is,
Oh, I think you already know, Mark.
Yeah, but he's got the cam that'll handle it.
right.
'Cause I know
Yeah,
where
but it
that-
wouldn't be hard to talk him into taking a stock motor and doing that.
he's pretty much so doing that now. It's almost there.
Yeah, 32 pounds. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it is when you're pushing on a little cast cam.
Right. But Michigan Modified, that's what happened to me on my Modified. One of the retainers broke and the valve dropped down in, and the piston drove the valve back up through a new spot on the head, but didn't break the piston and was still running.
That was
I
crazy.
remember that day quite fondly.
Yeah, somehow I got first place with that thing running.
Yeah.
But she was running wide open.
It was just pushing a little fuel back out through the carburetor.
It was actually pretty cool. Really.
Yeah. Same spring as a Ford Escort.
A lot of people, Michigan, they're using the dual Chevy spring with a comp retainer, and I'm big time on the comp retainers because they're steel. You buy them from these Midwest, all them, they are aluminum. And that's what broke on me was one of the aluminum ones, and I went to the steel comp retainers and stuff. And I've never had that issue again.
No.
Morning, Jenny.
Fresh. Hey, stop being fresh.
Heard those. And 265 lifts are.
Tell him, Punky. Don't be telling you what to do.
She's in a habit of play biting. Like, she doesn't play, like, bite hard. She just plays. But I don't want to get in that habit whenever somebody picks her up, you know?
Right.
Actually, I run. I can't speculate on what Ed runs, but I run the in my other heads. I run the S&S valves and adjustable push tubes, and I'm turning more than 7K.
Right. Mine were stock size valves. They weren't the stainless steel valves, but adjustable push rods and stuff. And yeah, we're way over 7,000.
And like I said, one time I dropped a valve, and that was due to an aluminum retainer lock that let go and let the valve drop.
Mine are the steel retainers and everything.
Right.
So
that's whenever I went with Tom.
Punky, what happened to the fireplace?
My fireplace is there. But I do seem
Oh,
more,
there
a
it
bit
is.
more adventurous on that one. I can do this. If I press this button here, I can go like this.
Whoa.
26. 265 lift. That's not all that big of a lift either.
Uh-uh.
That's a small lift.
Speaking of lifting stuff, did you read Winona's rules they put out?
No, I don't even look because I give two hoots less about that.
Well, I was just interested because supposedly they added a couple classes. They added a hot stock class and a 5K class, but there's no rules listed for those. But in the stock, I think it's the stock class. They actually have a cam lift rule.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to be an ass or anything about it, but I don't think there's one person up there that's got enough common sense to be able to tell, to degree it, to tell what is there.
No,
They can make all kinds of rules, but they can't check nothing because they don't know how.
right.
But if they don't put no rules on it, that means whatever you fit in that block is legal to run.
Right. I did see they put a rule in there about no slide carburetors in a modified class.
I wonder where that came from. There's only one
Wasn't
person
me.
I know that runs a slide carburetor. And he don't pull no more. He's all the way over in the far other side.
Today is the first day of spring, and thank God because Today's going to be about 60 degrees, and the rest of the week is going to be low 60s and 40s at night.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got nice weather.
Okay, what is that? I'm not following that. Only RPM. What is that about? Only way is RPM.
This supposed to be in the 60s.
Hell, I don't know. I don't pay no attention to it because the weatherman's full of shit too.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
It's 25 here.
Hey, that's the only job that you could actually be wrong and still have a job the following day.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
definitely.
Oh, it is going to be in the 60s all week, and I'm off Monday. Yay.
Oh boy.
That's
Okay.
right, Fat Buddy Cat. If you go in there and you have something different from the rest of the group, they'll make that what you have different illegal because you can compete. That's in any competition type setup. Morning, Thomas.
It'll be a whopping 50
Hey, Thomas.
degrees by 4 o'clock.
Come on, Thomas.
Actually, no, that's beautiful. That's t-shirt weather here.
Right, Michigan. The built engine will run higher RPMs, but that is all in your can.
No.
And it's actually not so much in the lift, it's in the duration.
Yeah, but to go along with that too, a lot of guys will buy them big cams and not do anything with the valves. So you're just defeating the purpose of having a big lift, long duration cam if you can't get the stuff into the cylinder fast enough.
Because that's why I have valves like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with them. I'm just looking at them. I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to hold a straight face when you do that, you know.
Actually, I was thinking about trying to turn them down and try to make like a little ashtray or something out of them. I don't know what they do.
I was saying they're probably a paperweight since they're on your desk.
Yeah.
No, it's actually something in the future. They're going somewhere.
You just don't know where yet. Or he does, and he ain't telling me yet.
Hey, I spent a lot of time out there in that garage yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, uh-huh.
Uh-huh, I know.
I was in the shop for a little. It was a long while.
Not sure if it was anybody in the chat, but I just received a $20 anonymous donation. So if it was you and you're anonymous, thank you very much.
Where's Claymere?
Good morning, Claymere.
Oh, you haven't seen him today.
Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? I think I'm going to have to grind my crank loads to fit. Oh, why you can't grind a crank load? What's wrong with you? You can't grind the inside of that motor at all.
Pull the whole track without bogging down. I'll bet you mine could.
Ed, you going up to the shop today?
What's that?
You going up to the shop today?
At some point, yes. I got to work on my truck.
Hey, junkyard.
I might need to borrow a socket. Change
Uh-oh.
oil in that slingshot.
All right.
I don't remember if I got one or not.
Come on, Junkyard.
Hey, junkyard.
Nate's motor is still in progress, that buddy cat.
Coffee made
You're
life
right.
is good. Yep.
Yep. You're right, Junkyard. But there's so much you can get into in these motors and stuff and tricks, and
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you get a lot of people wanting to know what's there and what are you doing and why you doing that. And
He wants to know how nasty that motor is.
it's still Nate's motor's still in progress.
There's a lot of people that'll tell you, "Oh, that won't work. That won't work."
I'm the guy that's going to say bullshit.
I had lots of people that told me that a 20 horse wouldn't compete with the 25s,
and I still say bullshit. What they don't know won't hurt them.
Yep.
And when they ask, okay, what's this, what's that? Okay, when you go to the track, I'm going to school you. Then I may help you.
Well, just like down there at Winona that one night, that kid wanted to build a 20 horse like mine, and I told him exactly everything that was going on, and he kept telling me, "Oh no, I'm going to do this. Oh no, I'm going to do that."
Then it can't be exactly like yours, Ed.
Hey, you know what? On that note right there, Lucky, I don't care if you set 10 motors on that bench. You do 10 motors, you build it. Not one of them motors are going to run the same. There's going to be one motor that's going to outperform all 10 of them motors. And don't ask me why. I've not figured that out. But it happens time and time again.
I've heard plenty of motors, and they have the same exact engine. Of course, I did some stuff to mine, but when you start up mine, it just sounds so much like a Holly, and it has that nice tone to it. But other 21 horsepower, they still sound like a regular lawnmower engine.
Yeah.
That's the dog.
But I like the motors. Whenever we get done, I want to feel the compression hitting you in the chest when you start the motor.
And when
He's
you
out
put
like
that
a
foot on the
cop now.
pedal, you better go.
Yeah.
That sounds like you need to turn the exhaust the other way then.
No, the exhaust is straight up in the air. But mind you, too, when it comes apart, there's a big hole.
You ever think about running the exhaust
Does
out
it
the
bring
back? It'll
tears
give
to
you
your
more
eyes
push
when you see
power.
that hole?
What's that, Jeff?
It don't bring tears to your eyes when that big hole appears, does it?
No, I just wonder why.
Rules say the exhaust has to go straight up, Ken.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that's going to be a problem for me if that's the way it is over here.
Why, all you got to do is put a stack on. Stack's not hard to put on. You can build your pipe.
Or if you want to run the stock muffler, all you can do is put a deflector on it that pushes it straight up.
I got mine pointing down right now only because the elbow that comes out of the top of the block, I tried heating and stuff, everything to get that turned out, and it don't move, and I don't want to end up breaking it off.
Yeah.
Right. But you can start soaking that down in PV blaster and stuff like that. And eventually it's going to break loose. Or put a little bit of heat to it.
Oh, I put a lot of heat to it.
Well, I didn't say a lot. I said a little bit.
Well, I put a lot to it, and I was soaking it with that coil shit for about a week.
Right.
It didn't help me much.
What you end up probably having to do is cut it off about a 1/4 inch outside the block and go in with a hacksaw blade and split it in a couple places and take a punch and chip it out.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought about that, and I said, you know what? That's too involved, then. That done that enough times already.
And if you mess the threads up, there should be 2 holes in right beside that exhaust port you can thread bolts into and make your own flange.
Right. which is a lot better setup to use them 2 holes and build the range.
Right. Because you can get a bigger exhaust on it because the pipe is, you almost take up almost a 1/4 inch diameter with that pipe threaded in there.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Some of them can really hang up on there too.
Yep.
I think I need
Yeah.
more coffee.
I thought you had all kinds of time, Jeff. Especially with it going to be warm out. My gosh, you got plenty of time to get out there and work on that.
Yeah, it ain't warm here yet, though.
They will.
I got 18 degrees here.
Well, it's at the moment it's only about 7 Celsius.
18 degrees. Shoot, you ought to be out dancing on the bridge.
Hey, I am. There's no snow.
Yeah.
Let me yell at this guy here.
Yeah,
Yo,
I seen one
XPO,
other
this
thing.
is not the Tractor Trailer 500. Slow your ass down and get away from my side.
Leave them people alone, Briggs. We all know. Everybody knows that Bad Axe is a rolling roadblock.
Lay down.
Not this guy. This guy was right out. This guy was trying to push me off the side of the road into the river.
You have got the face for it, I'm afraid. You've
That's
got
what
the
you
face
got.
for
If
it.
he wasn't being a road hog, he wouldn't have all these problems, Briggs.
I say, show me
Yeah.
back here.
Huh? She's back.
It sounds like
What's that,
he'd be a
Jeff?
good Walmart driver.
No, Walmart drivers travel pretty decent.
I'm
Yeah.
a good driver. I don't like guys trying to push me off the road. That's why I said this ain't the Tractor Trailer 500. He's trying to do 70 in a 55 zone.
It
If
is-
you get over.
Mr. Briggs, don't forget you got a wanted sign on your head. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Well, Scott, you could always just ask him at the next stop, please leave my doors.
No, I just kept him over in his lane.
Well, there you go.
Aren't most Walmart drivers ex-Swift drivers?
Maybe.
What's that? I ain't no
I said,
Swift
aren't
driver,
most
buddy.
No, I said, aren't most the Walmart drivers ex-Swift drivers?
A lot of them probably, yeah. I never
Right.
drove for them.
Yeah,
Everybody can knock.
I
Swift
cut-
guys
all
come
day
from
long.
TV Hunt.
I was a Swift driver. I don't care.
I cut
Hey, very well.
my teeth. I cut my teeth in a garbage pit at MBI 20 years ago.
Uh-oh,
You,
Bocce.
you was a trash hauler.
Yes, sir, I was. I hauled trash for MBI, but my first driving job was a company called FS Lopke, driving a triaxle 1972 Diamond Reel triplex.
Let me ask you this. Everybody likes to knock every one of these companies out there. But you know what? Somebody's got to start somewhere. And number two, they're paying their damn bills. And I don't care who they're working for. They're working. They're not sitting there on assistance. They're not doing nothing. They're out there trying. Now,
No, there's
people
nothing
can
wrong
knock
with
all they
Swift.
want. People start from somewhere.
I'll be
That's
right
right.
back and get a coffee.
Hey,
You know who-
I would drive
Be right
for Swift if they were in this area more. They're not in my area much.
Well, I beg to differ. The reefer division is upstate New York, Massachusetts, Maine, quite often.
They are, but when I called, I actually called Swift. I gave my zip code, and they said that this couldn't be my home base. In other words, because of my zip code, I'd have to move towards Binghamton area. They said if you're willing to go to Binghamton area, we got loads that will come out of Binghamton, but not out of your area. No, I ain't selling my house and moving to Binghamton.
Wow.
And they would not, and I had to be within 50 miles of Binghamton, and I'm 75 miles. They wouldn't give me any leeway there.
Good morning, RS.
Morning, RS. Peter.
I realized throughout the years, independent drivers, they're actually more particular with paying their bills. We have big corporates, well, just like Swift. They'll pull in with their semis, and they'll need a tire or something. It's like so much harassment to be able to get paid for by the Swift or the big larger companies. The independent drivers, it's like cash right there, you know? They don't even do comp checks no more.
No.
But we rather work on independent than big corporate stuff.
Now, the big company I cut my teeth with over the road with was a company called Metropolitan Trucking out of Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. That's a great company. I have nothing good to say, nothing bad to say about them. They treat me. I could go in there right now and they'd still recognize me. I got pictures all over the place. Mr. Briggs, when he was a puppy, sitting on the front seat of that truck, he was a celebrity there. Hell, every time I walked in there, they'd go, "Where's Mr. Briggs?" Well, he's in the truck. Well, bring that damn dog in here. We want to see Mr. Briggs. We don't want to see you. We want to see Mr. Briggs.
No, that Fat Buddy Cat, that comes from your spring pressure that causes wear. It's not the type of valve, stainless or steel. The main thing that causes the wear is the spring pressure.
Right, and the valve actually never touches the cam. It's either the tappet or the lifter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that's where you're going to get the wear is on that lifter or on the lobe itself from the spring pressure that you're putting there.
All right.
I'm sure you heard of
Spit it out, Briggs.
Metropolitan. They're all over the place in Ohio, anyways. Ohio. They do the east of the Mississippi. They go up to Chicago and that.
Well, I tell you, I did a real boo-boo. I took a load of pallets into a big company, water bottling company, and they was unloading me out there in the parking lot, and two of the van haulers come in there, and this guy was complaining about, it was a JB Hunt truck, was complaining about this other hauler. And I was standing there listening to all of it while they was unloading my trailer. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this guy sounds like a real idiot, you know. And it was a woman driver that the guy was complaining about. And it took her a while to put her trailer in the dock to get empty. And she got it in there with no problem. This dumbass backs around and takes the hood right off of her truck.
Oh,
After standing there bitching, making an ass of himself. Because he's in such a big hurry, he backed right in and caught the right corner of her hood.
Oh, I've seen that a few times at truck stops.
Yeah. And it was like, yeah, okay. You know, this lady, yeah, it took her a little bit of time, but she got it where it needed to go, and she was in the dock, and he was in a big hurry, and that hurry is what got him in trouble. You sit and you look at stupid stuff like that every day.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I was at a truck stop one time. I went in, took a shower, and came back out, and my whole cab was on the side. Literally, someone hit my truck and rolled on the side, and my truck was actually broken right off. The whole cab broken right off the frame. I came out, saw my truck, went to check on Briggs because Briggs was in the truck at the time, and I got slapped in handcuffs. 8 people came forward and said that I backed into somebody and walked away. And I said, I was in taking a shower. Here's my shower receipt. And I said, tell you what, go put your hand on that motor. I've been here 5 hours. That motor is ice cold. How the hell could I have backed into him? And they did. The cop wouldn't listen to me. Finally, Finally, a bunch of them got there and they were talking to people, and woman came out. He didn't hit nothing. The guy, blah, 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 with his flatbed hit his truck. And they did. They checked the engine. It was ice cold. Now I said, can I get my dog out of that truck? Because if he's, I don't know if he's hurt or what, but he was okay. He was laying on the cab was sideways. He was laying on the door panels just snoozing. Like he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Wake up, Jeff.
Morning, Crystal Lynn.
Good morning,
I'm not
Crystal.
snoozing now.
Morning, Grandpa Kevin. Yeah, it doesn't matter what company you drive for. Like I said, I'm just glad to see people out there working and not sitting at home. That's crazy. But a lot of people, and this is what's so funny about it, and people will say, "Oh, bullshit." I don't care what you're doing. If you're working on something or anything, you know what? When you get frustrated, set your damn tools down or quit driving, regroup, because the madder you get, the worse you're going to make it. I mean, it's that simple. It just take a break, walk away, and leave it alone. Go smoke a cigarette, whatever. Come back to it, and the damn thing falls right together. The more you get mad, the worse you make it, and you're doing it yourself.
Oh yeah.
And trust you me, I've learned it time and time again, because I'm one of the people, when I get aggravated, I can't do shit. And I don't care who knows it. It's just life. I mean, it's just the way it is.
Too tired to come up.
Yep.
Didn't get much sleep, did you, Crystal?
Nope, don't sound it, does it?
She was hanging out with Mater last night.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
boy.
Oh.
Mater runs a late night channel.
That's like going to Jimmy C's, huh?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy C, oh my gosh, that guy can go forever. He's
James
probably-
the Trucker. He could do
Yeah.
the same thing. James the Trucker. He goes on first thing in the morning. He's on there until 6 or 7 at night.
Did you get your cookies, Mark?
No. Damn
Really?
Girl Scout never showed up with them.
You didn't pay for them yet then.
I guess they don't want their money.
Oh, they got their money.
Don't you eat my damn cookies, Ed.
I'm not. I'm eating mine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you had the cookies you sent me were pretty
I
good.
thought I could take cookies to work, but Ed didn't ever come over.
Hey, there's my mom. Hi, Mom.
My mom.
But yeah, you get aggravated, you just may as well hang it up. Just take a break, go back to it. It'll go right together.
Biggest problem I got these days is my hands don't work right. So trying to put the little machine screws in and screw shit in, it's not a fun job.
Well, I tell you what, Jeff, the funniest thing, you should have seen me trying to insulate that shop upstairs in them 2 lofts. Oh my gosh. No room. Working with that board, it was, that sucked. And every time I go to hit a nail or something, nail would go flying. Just,
Yes, I do, Grandpa Kevin.
yeah. In fact, Grandpa Kevin, you need to subscribe to her channel. She does very good content, crocheting and stuff. And there's a secret about her that you have to watch her channel and you'll figure it out.
Uh-oh.
And it is awesome.
What is my secret?
I'm not saying.
You have to watch it, Froggy.
You have to watch.
Yeah, Froggy's got to watch the channel.
It's in the video.
Drop your link, Frog. You can
Yeah,
drop it.
Put your link out, Froggy.
There you go. I guess you'd see my secret if he'd come back in the room.
Yeah.
He's just not in here right now. I just figured it out.
He's tired of being a movie star today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, Crystal.
The lion. Froggy, yeah.
My
Crystal,
lion.
you had to give out the mountain lion.
Yep, my lion. Oh, thank you, Grandpa Kevin. Yeah, he left. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, you have to watch them curtains on the well, it'd be her right side. You watch them curtains and you will see a mountain lion climbing over there. That
Oh,
thing
he's
is
probably,
huge.
Not that big.
he's probably rusting up so he can climb some more.
Yeah.
He's probably in there eating because every morning he gets fresh food and fresh water. I have a Maine Coon cat, and he weighs about 26 pounds. And that's what they're talking about.
There you go, Kevin.
Yeah, Sammy had
And,
pork
and, we
roast
got,
for breakfast this morning.
and we got RNS in here too.
Aw.
Check her channel out too, Grandpa Kevin, if you don't have her. She's good channel too. Morning, Kevin.
That didn't take long.
No.
Oh, and I want to congratulate Mark. He's rolling up on the 2K mark.
Who?
Cool.
You.
Nah. I'm just an average Joe Smo playing in their backyard. I don't
Well, I've been
understand.
sharing you out. You know, me and the Perkins Life have been sharing you out everywhere.
Well, I don't want to say I'm a YouTuber. My grandson's a YouTuber, not me. I'm just a backyard person.
Down to earth, but on the north side of it.
Your grandson said you're just like him. You're a YouTuber.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'm
you
just-
must be a YouTuber if you're up here.
I'm just a backyard guy, and it took a lot of convincing to get me to even do this stuff. And this whole channel, I don't care who knows it, Twisted V Twin logo was made by Ed. The name, everything was made by Polar Bear Ed. And everybody check out his channel. Good guy. And he talked me into doing all this stuff. And
So, Ed, you reserved the rights for Twisted's channel now, right?
No, I take no responsibility for that channel.
You're the only one that taught us how to do everything.
oh,
Oh,
Lord.
no. Lots of people teaches everybody.
You gotta admit, it is fun on your free time.
He's about to build a new house.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
I'm
sign.
not supposed to let secrets out now.
But you know, you meet a lot of interesting people, UK, all over. You know,
Doris, drop her
It's like going to the campground and not having to leave home.
thing.
I just passed a good sign. It said, "The best way to tell spring is on the way is not tulips or daffodils. It's the bugs on the glass and the piss kitties in the road." I like that.
Oh boy. Who are you, Briggs?
Hey, I didn't put it up. Someone put it up on. It's in there. It's in front of my business on the side of the road.
okay, hold on. RNS, you're starting a new channel.
Yes.
Take and drop your link for RNS Sunset, and we'll get some people over there to you.
RNS has a new channel. It's she puts the cam on a beach, so you'll see the waves of the water coming in, of the sunset, and it's beautiful. I've watched probably about 8 or 9 of them already. It's really nice. Nice, calm, relaxing music.
Is RNS, is she's one of the Philippines?
Yes.
Yeah, she's out of the Philippines.
Yep.
Very, very, very nice people. And Kevin, you're out of UK, aren't you, or not?
No, New Jersey.
Okay, you're out of Jersey with Jeff.
We might as well say the UK.
Yeah, you may as well. That's a different part of the country.
Yeah, I'm just around the corner from Jeff, basically.
No, I
Don't
didn't
be
give
telling
you-
nobody that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but I didn't tell him which corner.
And RNS, you can drop that link because you have a wrench right now to drop your link.
She was all worried. She texted me and says, "How could I drop the link?" I said, "Just ask him."
Yep, she's more than welcome. She's been a good supporter. Very good people.
So, Ed, where'd you get that camera? That camera you got
Which
showing
camera?
yesterday. That one you were showing the other day, yesterday.
I didn't get no camera.
Okay.
No, Jeff, that was me. I got set up, and I don't know how I got set up. I think that one down there, and the other one over in the chat. I got this damn thing on my phone from Amazon. Okay, so I clicked on this link to find out what it was about, and it comes across my screen as soon as I open my phone up. Your purchase is successful. Your delivery will be on Tuesday. Okay, what the hell is this? The wife was on Amazon at home on a computer and was looking at cameras. Her and Froggy. Well, anyway, as soon as I clicked on that damn link, I bought this damn camera. And I'm telling you, it was a setup, guys, and I don't know how in the hell she did it. And when I asked her about it, she couldn't even reply. She just started laughing. So it was for sure a setup.
Froggy, do we gotta keep you and Mrs. on opposite sides of the room now?
I'm telling you, they're plotting against me. There's something gonna happen to me or something. I don't know what they're doing.
Plotting against you.
Something.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I got this camera now. Well, not yet. It's supposed to be here Tuesday.
I should have got me a camera.
Okay,
Now
I'll
that I'm
set it up for you.
halfway done with this, I should have got a camera.
It's the razor, Lucky.
Oh, no way. You're gonna
That's
enjoy
right.
it. Yep,
I
just like
have the-
mine.
I have the razor right here in front of me now.
Yep,
And that was the one I was showing Sandy.
yep.
It's fantastic. So that's the one that Mark just ordered.
Did you get the wireless one or did it with a USB?
Oh no, this is
I have no clue.
Mine is wireless. I could be able to take this and bring it into the kitchen outside as
Yeah.
long as the wireless, the Wi-Fi part works, to a distance. But
this one's the USB.
yeah,
They got the one with the USB too.
there's a lot of settings on there. It comes with the program. I love it. There's a lot of like backgrounds and bass changes, everything I could do, but I don't get into that stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
Marness dropped her link for her new channel. Everybody
It's
wants to get that new channel up. Look at that. That is sharp.
Sharp.
That's it. As soon as it loads on my slow ass computer here, I'll click the bell.
Well, I just hit her new channel up. She's got 80 subs right now. That's cool.
Yep.
Sweet
That's right,
Mother
Mother TV.
TV. Good morning. Yeah, it's awesome though. You meet so many people from all around the world on this YouTube stuff, which I never thought it would really go that far.
And who'd have thought 40 years ago that this would even happen?
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
40 years
It's
ago.
fantastic.
I mean, at least 26 years. At least 26 years. That's when computers started coming out.
Well, look at the way the computers have evolved. It's miraculous.
Right.
They've come out more than 26 years ago. Back in the 70s, they had the TR-80, the original computer with a cassette. My father had one of those damn things.
I had one.
Well, the only thing that really got us into the computer thing was my son. He was deployed in Afghanistan, and we used this thing called Skype
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
to talk to him over in Afghanistan in the evenings and stuff. And that's how we got into the computer thing, because we really wasn't into no computer stuff at all.
Is Skype even around?
Yeah, I still have my account.
Yeah, it's still around.
Right.
Yeah. You could get in trouble with that, tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's quite awesome, but it's quite expensive, especially using it from overseas.
Yeah, now you can just go on to Marketplace. You have a friend on Marketplace, use your phone, click the video, chit chat with them anywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, the technology anymore. It's unreal.
Yep.
But they're also using that FaceTime. My daughter is big on FaceTime people.
Yeah.
Your phone will literally ring just like somebody's calling you, but actually as soon as you hit that button, it's a video call.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-oh, your mother's digging on you now.
Yeah.
There you go, Elaine.
Oh my God. Mom, you should still be sleeping. You need to go back to sleep for a while.
You can do that on Marketplace. I thought Marketplace you just looked at stuff and bought it.
Right. Oh Lord.
So I use Skype for business. I use Skype for business every day at work.
Right.
That's what our phone system is.
Oh. Speaking of that, look at the hairline we seen on this here. Looks like I got a mohawk.
Yeah, we wasn't going to say nothing about that.
Yeah.
Trying to shave my head.
It's easier that way.
Yep.
How's your thumb, Lucky?
It's hanging there. I got another doctor's appointment this week coming.
Good.
Gonna take a look at it.
I got somebody stuck in jail down here. Oh, Lordy, it's Sparky.
You just noticed that.
Oh, you're holding Sparky
Oh,
in jail.
Just give me 1 second. I'll be waiting a minute.
Time's up.
I don't know, Sparky. He's holding you prisoner.
Yeah, I had him stuck in jail down there.
You got to start paying attention more.
Well, the computer, the way the screen is down below where
To keep quiet.
you can't see him in the basement. But if I leave it like that, I can see it.
Yeah, the Department of Terrorists is closed today. Cool.
Well, it looks like they're not gonna be coming looking for you, Briggs.
What's that?
I said it looks like they're not going to be coming looking for you today then.
No.
Now, tell me about the Zoom. Is Zoom better than StreamYard, or is that just a pain in the butt because you have to individually invite people, or how does it work out on price-wise?
Well, it's
Zoom
cheaper.
is okay, but it's complicated if you want to put it like how Sparky has, because it's different type of settings that you have to download to be able to set it for StreamYard. I mean, like a StreamYard.
Right.
It's good to conversate like private chats, but to be able to set it something like what Sparky has there, he'll explain it better.
Wow. Morning, Mudster.
It is cheaper. It's $15.74 a month.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't-
versus your StreamYard. But I don't really know how to use Zoom on YouTube.
Yeah,
why
that's all.
yet.
That's all Jimmy uses, I believe, is Zoom.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the program, but it's similar to like a DOS. If you guys remember DOS program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
TRS 80.
OSM or something like that. OSB or something. Sparky.
He muted.
He's having a conversation with somebody.
He looks just like my mother with the talking with her hands. Must be a tie in him.
Oh.
Something.
Oh.
Yep.
That might be a UK thing.
No. No. My
No.
wife here in the States, and she uses her hands all the time.
Wow.
She usually gives me a salute.
Yeah, I remember when we were younger, my mother used to chase us around with the broomstick. We smartened up and hid that broomstick. Then she started throwing her shoes at us. We started hiding her shoes.
You watch it when the frying pan comes at you.
Oh, Mudster's at work. That sucks. We're just having coffee, Mudster.
Buster, what's up?
I like Switch too.
All right. I'm gonna jump out. Thanks for letting me come up.
Oh,
Yep, not a problem, Kevin.
take
I'm
care,
gonna-
Kevin.
See you later.
Froggy, I'm gonna have my wife check your channel out because she likes to do knitting.
I love that.
Froggy's not a knitter. She's a crocheter.
Yeah, she's
I
retired.
do both.
She's retired from her school work, and she'll take 2 months to knit a blanket. It's not something I have to hurry with, but I just do my thing.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't go nowhere yet. Wait.
Oh, me?
But
Go get my package.
I forgot about that.
I'm so far behind. I have a couple of things that I have to do. I have 2 packages I have to open that came in the mail, and it's crazy.
Hey, Mr. Briggs. Oh, I just heard the house door slam. That other door behind me is going to open in a minute.
Uh-oh.
That means it's time for breakfast.
There you go.
Oh, you
That's
better
a
go
good
and get the eggs cooking.
Kevin, what's your address?
Open.
Okay, open that bag up.
All right. I'll put mine in the private, all right?
I'll be over there in a little bit. I need some bacon.
The wife
You got it.
got this in the mail.
You got it.
A very nice blanket for our newborn granddaughter. We're
Awesome.
sending it over to them today, in fact.
Thank you very
You're
much.
Froggy
welcome.
Gum Knitting made and sent to us.
And wait,
And we got some really nice Froggy Gone Knitting stickers and ink pens.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Froggy.
You're welcome.
we appreciate it, and the
You
kids
got it.
appreciate it because they don't have a whole lot of blankets.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. It didn't
Froggy's
take
really
that
good
long.
at that stuff.
Nope. She
It's
did
probably in the mailbox for a couple of weeks.
she did a very good job with it. Very nice.
It's really soft, isn't
Oh,
it?
I know it is so soft.
And now let me tell you guys something.
Uh-oh.
This blanket, if you guys realize it or not, Froggy right there that made that blanket is blind.
Hmm.
Now, that's an excellent job,
Thank you.
and we really appreciate it.
Yep. Walk with a cane and everything.
Yep. That's why the frog is using a walking stick.
Wow.
Yes.
Very, very good channel. She makes nice things.
They're extreme magnifiers, so I can see there, but I can't see your faces right now on StreamYard. I can't, but they're extreme magnifiers, and my computer's on a big screen TV, and that's just so I can see the chat.
Oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
right.
so excited it's there.
Yeah, I threw my address up in the private.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be over. I'll be over shortly, Kevin.
There you go.
Jeff, you want me to pick you up too? He's having breakfast.
Yeah. Come on over. Send me a sticker.
There you go.
All right. Everybody have a blessed Saturday and Sunday. Hope to see someone on the next one.
All right.
Right,
we'll
see you later.
Yeah, see you soon, Kevin.
Stay healthy.
Yeah, Froggy did top quality blankets.
Thank you.
Very nice job on it. We
She's
got that
Good
package
user
yesterday.
ratings from over here.
Yep. We got that package yesterday in the mail.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
Oh,
Very
we're
nice.
not going to see a Froggy dance, are we?
Very nice.
I'm so excited that it got there.
Yep.
It might have been here for a couple of days, but I'm bad at checking mail.
She doesn't go to the mailbox.
I can't open the mail. It doesn't seem to get here most of the time.
Yeah. Not a problem, RNS. You're welcome here anytime. So, Kenny, you gonna do anything today?
Change the oil so I can ride tomorrow.
Did you go out and get any more logs out?
I was gonna do that this weekend, but Thursday might have put a hamper on that.
Why? What'd you do?
All that rain we got coming down off that hill.
You just go faster. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it makes it easier to come down the hill anyways.
Yeah.
I got Dunkin' Donuts calling my name.
Uh-oh.
Do you?
Yeah.
What? It's not automatic delivery yet?
No. Then I got to come home and straighten up the house.
For one person, how could your house be that dirty for just one person?
Oh, it's not dirty. Don't get me wrong. It's just unorganized. You know, bachelor, you come home, just stick something on the table or stick something here and there, and
It's that damn cat. The cat did it.
Yep.
What was that about?
Sounds like somebody has the same problem I do.
I come in the door and I set my stuff down.
You know how good it feels to come home and just kick your shoes off or just get undressed and just plop your clothes right there or put your shoes wherever they are and nobody over there being where, itching.
No, I don't.
You
know
gonna
how
pick
that
up your
feels.
clothes? No. You don't have to
I
worry
know how
about that
that
now.
feels.
The best thing, when you go to the bathroom, the toilet seat's already lifted. You don't have to worry about it.
Now you can get Sparky to tell you about Zoom.
Yes.
Okay, Sparky, tell us about Zoom.
What's that program you need to be able to use for StreamYard and Zoom together? OSM or whatever it's called?
It's Restream. We use something called Restream, and that's it basically. It's linked together, and it doesn't cost any more money. Zoom's cheaper, and you get better quality out of it. Let me think. Now you put me right on the spot. Yes, Restream. Once you signed up with Restream, you're on Restream, aren't you? Lucky, yeah. You've got your platforms. All your platforms are on one, or are you on StreamYards?
All StreamYard.
So even StreamYard and Zoom can go together as well.
I have not used Zoom. I only use that on private chat.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I've not had no issues. I've had no problems. The issue is StreamYard for me, and I'll be honest with you, is my computer overheats, browser goes steady, and it goes dead. Like now, at the moment, I've had to call it down. That's why I come away from it, because the StreamYard was taking too much power. On Zoom, it takes no power. So there's a big math thing. So
you basically have to link them together then, Sparky?
yes, you can either do it. You can either go on Streamlabs or you can actually do it through a lot of things. But main one I use is Zoom as the main camera and audio, and literally then StreamYards take everything, and literally then you've got a choice. You can either go to Twitch, what's the other one? Twitch, Facebook, or wherever you want to go to, you can go to, and you can link it that way.
Wow.
And I'm not paying for anything extra. I'm actually saving myself 15 quid basically going over to Zoom.
Wow.
And I get no problems at all. Everyone can work it. If they can't work it, we have a little mini clippy thing, which is on my OBS to show them that press the audio thing.
That's what it is. OBS.
Yes.
Yes. So if you have just basic OBS, you could be able to run your Zoom through your StreamYard.
You can do, yes.
Right. I was trying to think of the name of that software.
Yeah.
OBS. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Take care, Willie.
Yeah. Take care, Willie.
It's complicated to learn OBS though. Once you get it, it's good.
It's once you've learned the two masters put camera and a scene together, there's no questions about it. The other thing you might need to look at is if you want to go over to Zoom. I know 54 people at the moment from our community. We know a lot of people has gone over to Zoom. A lot of people talking about it as a Zoom community as well on our Facebook page.
Right.
And
Okay,
they all talking about it. So
what is RNS saying?
She wants to know how many more buses you need to get to 2K because she will help you out to get to 2K.
I don't know.
She has over 3K on her main channel.
Mhm.
So in other words, she's willing to help you out to be able to get to the 2K, but she wants to know how many you have left.
10 to get to 2K.
It says 10.
10. All right then. I'll get it sorted. I'll get your channel linked out to good people. The good people I know in that industry you're in.
Okay, we have 2 comments in private chat.
Yeah, one's the address from
Yep,
That's Kevin.
that's Kevin.
Kevin.
He wants some stickers.
Well, I better write down.
Yeah, write it down.
Yep.
And we got to send out some stuff to Sue.
Oh, that's right. We got to send her stickers too.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I gotta start making stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
gonna,
saying that for years, but
I'm gonna have to order some more stickers.
Yeah. I'll let her know, but I let her know about 3 weeks ago that I need some, and
Hey, her college stuff is more important. She's doing good with it.
okay.
Okay.
well, once Ed retires, he needs somebody to take care of him.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's
Yeah, 'cause
she's gonna change her she's gonna change her career path from being an RN to being a physician's assistant.
Cool.
She's changing it after she did all this time already?
It'll be the same amount of time that she has left. She just has to change her end classes, to go to the RN from the RN to the nurse physician assistant.
Thanks, sweet mother.
That's no problem, Crystal.
Okay, we got Grandpa.
That's fine, Crystal.
Okay. We got Kevin's address. We'll get his stuff mailed out. We'll get Sue's stuff out.
Oh, look at the puppy.
And there goes Jeff.
She's a little annoying. What, like this?
Hey, you're gonna have a
Let me know when you get seasick.
Oh, Lordy.
Elaine, go take a nap. Your mom said, have a nice day. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Go take a nap. Rest up. Unless you want sunflowers.
I don't think I wore a sunflower mask once. It wasn't me.
You go to sleep one day?
Crystal Lynn, I'll take some sunflower mask.
They do look good with sunflower mask.
I wear them to work every day. I wear out my mask like crazy.
No, no, Bocce, Sue didn't ask for anything. It's just we send out people stupid things. I don't know.
What are you sending Sue?
It's like a mystery box. You never know. Where did that mystery box ever go that was getting all passed around from Captain Jerk and all that? It was hitting everybody. And you do
It got
something and you
lost.
send it on to the next one.
It
That was
got
cool
lost.
thing.
Well, the mystery boxes I got from somebody else about 3 months ago got lost. Got taken by customs.
Customs took it.
Oh
They must
yeah,
have-
Maybe roses there, Bocce.
there's only candy in it.
Hey, why don't we start that? In other words, get a box, somebody put one thing in it, and just continue mailing it around to different YouTubers, and each YouTuber has to put something in it and send it to somebody else.
That's what was going on there for a good while, but then the damn box got lost.
Bloody hell. Did a politician take it by any chance?
Who knows? The last we seen, I think it was what, at Nate's?
No, Nate sent it on.
Yeah, Nate
Nate sent
to
it on.
somebody else.
I forget where it ended up because there was actually 2 boxes.
Yeah. It is a pretty cool deal.
We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, you just got to send it to people that you know that'll actually send it on. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Except for no, I'm just sending out stickers. Whew. But it's fun. It breaks up the monotonous.
Yeah, I'm just eating a sausage roll at the moment.
Oh, you know what? I got another mail call too. What the hell did I do with that?
I don't know.
Someone sent me something
What?
from my friends list.
Yeah, well, you did say there was 2 packages. You guys only opened one.
I'm so far behind on stuff, it's just unbelievable.
No, you're just getting old, Mark.
No, we know that.
Oh, here it is. Another package.
Open it up. Open it up.
Oh,
Don't tear it now.
uh-oh. Somebody got my stuff off a wish list.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoever it was, thank you. Appreciate it. I really needed that to wire the wife's tractor.
Somebody must have heard you complaining because nobody ever bought you anything off your
Yeah.
wish list. So
But you know what? I didn't even make the damn wish list. The wife did.
Because I know what you're always looking for.
Yeah, but thanks. Much appreciated. Yeah, Thomas. It's just called too busy. I don't have no time to pay attention.
Thomas, how you doing?
Dad, if I bring the Jeep over, would you do an oil change for me?
Who's doing the oil change?
Ken.
I thought Ed would do it for me if I bought it over.
Ken's done oil changes.
Yeah.
I can't don't work on Jeeps.
I have.
He works on everything.
I had to learn how to work on them. I broke them too much.
Jeeps, Monte Carlos.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Do a few things I have to get done. I gotta go do some shopping, get some snacks, and
Yeah, I
set
gotta
up some
do
more
it.
camp bags. And
And get ready for your date.
yeah, I think I'm gonna head to
Providence tomorrow, downtown. Last time I went down there was on a Sunday morning, and so-called what they call a canteen truck never showed up because it's undependable. So good thing I did show up because they were able to get something. And it was a pretty good turnout for first thing in the morning. So
Hey, Crystal.
Morning, guys.
morning.
And yes, I'm so tired as hell.
Oh, wake up.
Hard to getting old.
No.
You was over at Mater's house too late last night, weren't you?
Yeah, and he's trying to come up here. Bye, Lucky. You have fun. Stay safe.
We'll see y'all later.
Sandy,
Yeah.
left or right?
Middle.
Let me think.
Yellow or blue?
No, it's not blue.
How about red?
What color is it?
It looks like it's got some butterflies, sunflowers.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Oh, that says Ed all over it.
No, Ed wants the one that I had up last night. He likes that material.
Wow.
That kind of looked like the one Ed had on, though.
Yeah.
At the weld shop.
Oh,
Yep.
What's ours?
I'm sitting here looking at about 6 different patterns on the material that I've got. It's probably about 8 or 9 yards worth of material.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was making them about a year ago, and she had some leftover material that had bears on it. She said, "I'll make you a couple."
Uh-huh.
Still haven't seen them.
I've got to work with my client until 3 or 4 today, and then she left yesterday early to go shopping, so I left. So I owe her 4 hours today. 4 hours, so I'm going to do that on Sunday.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes. RNS. I am at 2K now.
Yay! Thank you, RS.
Thank you.
But yeah, I just got these going because
Good enough,
all
girl,
of my
you.
black masks just disappeared out of the laundry. They were clean, but they weren't in the laundry like they were supposed to be. So,
Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Oh, I bet that hurt Roscoe.
You better get out of there.
He nailed his head off that desk?
He never even noticed.
Yep.
No, I think he's going blind.
Jeff, I have a couple of those paper masks, and they are the last one I wear. I hate them. I cannot breathe. I can breathe better through this, and this is a really heavy, thick canvas
That's the one we've got.
material. No.
See, I got one of these ones.
Yeah. I
I
had one of those too, but my son stole all
You
of
know
them.
what? You know what's cool about having them masks?
Hmm.
I made this guy so mad. He was like, "You got to wear a mask. You got to do this. You got to do that." So I put the mask on, and I put my cigarette in my mouth through the mask, and I still smoke my cigarette through the mask. That's really doing good.
Somebody did that before, yeah. Oh, dear.
Sandy, I got yours off to the side, but I do have another one. What a lot of people do up here is this. This is just to walk in the door. Okay, whatever. They have it up long enough to walk in the door, and then they take it right back off.
Here, the security guards at Morrison's, we have a shop called Morrison's. If you take the mask off, you're escorted instantly out of the shop, and you're barred for a week. You're not allowed back in
Wow.
for a week. That's strict as that.
Can anybody tell where Ken's at? And there's Ken.
Where
He's
who's
at
at?
the diner.
Getting breakfast.
Boy, that's funny.
He's getting me a coffee. That's what last time I checked. He's getting me a coffee.
Yeah, don't hold your breath waiting for that there, Sparky.
I know.
He's
Tell
got
me
his
about
coffee.
it. He kept promising me a nice coffee, but he hasn't produced one yet.
I usually wear the gator sleeve things at work
Yeah.
because they're just
Yeah.
easier.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried wearing the ones that go behind your ears at work. I lay them down and walk away from them.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I got to do a 2K party of it, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
I get 2K.
Why 2K?
No, why
Yeah,
2K?
that's a little late for that.
Hey, what is that? Look at that on your thing.
What?
A guy without a shirt. What the heck? On that ad.
Because I gave up on women. I'm looking at guys.
No.
Well, you can join my
Oh,
you can join the club because I like looking at guys too. So
That's an ad. Or
Yeah, it's
something.
an ad.
yeah.
Food
There's
for-
one on Twitch at the moment, a gaming one, and it had ladies what had legit cartoon ladies, but then suddenly someone had a real doing live art, and she come on stage, and I tell you something, you saw the caboodle, and everyone was complaining at Twitch. Twitch didn't want to take it down. It's a gaming art. There's drawing on her.
Sparky, what are you doing watching stuff like that?
Because I'm a Twitch person, I'm a Twitch mod, and I've got a good friend of mine who goes in there and does all the graphics, and I help him out.
Well, this is the whole point, Sparky. You remember you heard this from me. Every woman is the same. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care what they are, what they look like. They all have the same ingredients as the man.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to drop out because my son just pulled up, so I get my car back. Yay! But it's been gone since 8 o'clock last night.
There you go.
Yeah, well, he's working, so.
All it counts.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
And there goes my Chihuahua.
Yep.
Take it easy,
Your
Christian.
Yeah, I got y'all guys running, so I'm still gonna be listening. But like I said, I've got to drop out. Bye bye.
But honestly,
Thank you.
You're welcome, hun. I'll throw it in today and send it up, and then I'll make Ed and Lucky a couple of masks and send them that away. And if nothing else, Ed, you have a wall decoration.
I'll put it in my truck because when I go into the store and stuff, I don't wear my gaiter. I just throw one around that goes around my ears.
Okay. All right. All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah, take it easy, Christian. Ed, does anyone problem when you wear a mask? Have you got a bag to go underneath it for your beard?
No, it hangs out. It hangs out the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know.
Hi, Shelby.
Thomas wants to know, Ken,
You're
where's
gonna get it all wired up, huh?
He's eating now, Thomas.
I've been eating as well.
There's Shelby. Hi, Shelby.
Her wound up.
Hey, Bocce, the state came into my work the other day to see if we had our masks on. The masks are mandatory for us, but he said we can't make the people wear the masks.
Well, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Nobody
I know,
got
that's
a
why the
plastic
state-
window in front of all you guys here.
Yeah, UK's a bit different because UK's got more like a policy that no mask, no getting into, basically.
Yeah, but are they starting to lighten up on that over there, Sparky?
We come out of lockdown on the 12th of April, apparently. That's what they've said. And full social distance will be removed by the June, July time. And that's what they've said. But I don't believe them. I don't believe any government, so.
Right.
Until they prove to me.
I think they're starting to lighten up around here.
That won't last.
No.
No, your president's already talking. He's going to clamp down again.
Well, Spain, Germany, and so like 9 other places have gone back into lockdown for a month.
In Connecticut, we did 100% restaurant occupancy yesterday.
Right.
Well, starting next week, I can go schedule to get my shots. So.
Oh, Lordy.
I ain't getting no shot.
Well, that way we can track Ken and you, and we know where you guys are at. You all
Yeah,
have,
right.
yeah.
Well, now they're
Ken,
saying
how
I got
far
a
is
guy-
Monroe?
I got a guy that works for me. He's so afraid of the shot. I asked the doctor yesterday. I was at the hospital. I asked my doctor, "Can you explain RNA to me?" He says, "Think of it this way: if the virus is a car, they're injecting you not with the car, but with a tire and a rearview mirror, two little parts. Your body takes those two little parts, develops the immunities, and fights off the virus." And I thought it was a good explanation.
Morning, Brandon.
well, they've changed it now. It's no longer, the CDC says it's no longer 6 feet, it's 3 feet.
Really?
Wow.
Finally.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's no longer 14 days; it's only 10 days now, too.
Yep.
It's 10 days, yeah, but my company's sticking with 6 foot.
Yeah, Peter, it's the same way here. Even though you've been vaccinated, you still have to wear the mask.
So,
Okay, let me put you out.
You know what they want.
Come on. I know what they want.
he wants doggy treats. They want doggy treats.
Yep, they bother him every time he comes in this room.
And if they don't get it, they sit there until they whine until they get it.
Yep.
Yep. They're
Just
pretty
like my wife when she didn't get fed.
ain't they?
Just like it.
Oh my goodness.
Just like my wife wins and moans when she won't get fed. I give her a horseback the other day. She's still nattling about it. Nattling for them pack the trunk.
You ready?
Oh, dear. I'm going back on air soon. I can't wait.
Hey, Ken,
No,
how
we
far
didn't.
is Monroe from where you're at?
Is who?
Monroe.
I'm in Monroe right now.
Are you?
I'm in
Oh, that's
Monroe. Here's
good. Maybe
the.
I need breakfast tomorrow.
I'm at the Duchess in Monroe, and here's the Dunkin' Donuts across the street, right on Main
Oh.
Street, 25.
I might take a ride up that way tomorrow,
live-
maybe.
I live about 4 miles from here in Trumbull, right next door.
Oh, they ain't that far from Trumbull. All right. Yeah, I found a tractor. I might take a ride up there and get it tomorrow.
What street? Do you know the street?
Oh, I don't know the street.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of farms and things in Monroe.
I know the guy's he's got the Power King and he's got a wheel horse he shows on there.
Probably know him.
Yeah, but you know that's probably something that you want to pick up on, Jeff, is the Power Kings and that you're not going to see them very often.
But the bigger Power King or the garden tractor looking Power King?
It's the older one like mine, about a 71.
Okay, so the bigger one. Yep. Now, did you get the dual transmission?
Yeah, it's got that. That's why I want to get it. I want to keep the transmissions for me, and I'm just gonna part the rest of it out.
Yep. Yeah, the old Crosley transmission.
Yep.
We got a guy in the pulling. We got a guy in the garden tractor pulling. He takes one of those old ones from the 70s, puts on 12-inch wheels, and says, "Oh, they came with us." I was like, "Oh, they didn't come with us. The newer ones did from the 80s, but the older ones had the big tires." And he wins every time because of all that gear reduction. He's cheating.
That's not cheating.
When you get a tractor that came with 3-foot tall tires, you put out 12-inch tires, the tractor's sitting like this, that's cheating.
That's no worse than putting a turbocharged Kubota diesel in there now, is it?
Yeah, but he's not running unlimited. He's running stock class.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe that's not right.
There was a guy here years ago. There was a guy here years ago that took an old Power King and put the smaller tires on it, put a V-twin on it, made a new front end for its set level and everything, that thing was pretty badass.
Now, isn't
Oh, I love
Donnie
it.
Goddard still running one of those?
I'm not sure if Donnie is or not, but it was.
Hot Rocket?
Yeah, I think that's what his is. But the other one was
Fred
the
Durst
truck
had it.
driver.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought about taking mine there just for Haas, maybe turning back trans around. That way I can make a race tractor out of it.
There you go. Yeah, thanks, RNS.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them, Jeff. If you gather them up, the money that if you sold them parts off, when people are looking for parts and they want to restore them old tractors, the price is like they don't care. If you have that part, they want it.
Yeah.
I have a
Especially
lot.
John Deere.
I got a lot of Cub Cadet parts, especially over at my property. I have a bunch of them over there. The internal brake rear ends, all that stuff. The old clutches that went on the K-Series motors for the mower decks and stuff. I have all them over there in them buildings. And people go looking for them old parts and they can't find them.
Yep.
But I have them. But
Well,
I don't.
I know there's a couple people over in Pennsylvania, one down by Chambersburg, and I'm not sure where the other one is. They do. They just take the old tractors, take them. They don't sell them for big money either, because the shipping, most of the time, you either go out there or you ship it. And I already seen how much it costs to get a set of wheel weights up from Delaware.
Well, there's a guy in Chambersburg that I have bought some parts off of, because my big thing is the newer hydrostatic rear ends. We use the internals, the two-piece carrier and the 30 millimeter axles to put into these pullers, and we won't break them. But you find them in the hydrostatic rear ends.
Well, that and the some of the hydrostatic rear ends have the aluminum axle tubes too.
Yes, to lighten the tractor up so you have more movable weight for pulling. And a lot of people don't know that, what they have to what goes into the pulling tractor markets. And they're like, why do you want that? Oh, I just had a crack in one, I just want to replace it. You don't tell them what you're doing with it. Well, I guess I just told everybody now. It's crazy stuff, and it is a big market. It's a real big market.
Does that mean you're going to make a tractor junkyard?
Absolutely not.
Good.
I
already got one.
Yeah, I was going to say you already had one started.
I actually do have a tractor junkyard, but when I bring it in, I tear it down, and the parts go in a building to where I can go up in the loft and find what parts I'm looking for. And you know what, Jeff? Sad part of it is sometimes I find parts that I didn't even know I had.
We got to write this stuff down and just take it apart.
I can't write it down because my wife goes and cleans things up, and my paperwork just goes somewhere. She puts it in a safe place. It's so safe that she can't find it.
Oh, yeah. Blame everything on the missus.
No, she does a good job.
I find it sooner or later.
Hey, Mark,
But,
I'm going to head over to Pat, so I'll see you guys later.
all right, we'll see you. But yeah, anyway, everybody in the chat and everyone, we're going to be shutting this thing down. Thanks for everybody coming in. Appreciate all the support. Very much appreciated. And we'll see you all at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks
Take
for
it easy,
coming in.
everyone. Look after yourselves.
Bye.
Look after yourselves. See you, lad. See you, Mark. See you, Kev, Ken.
See ya.
Everybody. Take care.
Take care.